What is up, guys? Evil Storm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new events coming to Black Desert for April 8th, 2020, so yesterday's patch. Basically just going to give you an overview so you take full advantage of all the new events that came with this week's patch. Real quick, before we get into it though, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, and enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me and help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's take a look at the first event, this Golden Goose event that's going on in Velia. So if you've never explored Velia here in the world of Black Desert, which you probably should have, but it's like the first little village that you end up at playing through the game. The NPC Clorence, the general goods vendor located right here, has a quest that you can do by talking to her. When you talk to her, if you hit quest, there's going to be the event, the Golden Egg Laying Goose. After you've accepted that event, it's going to pop up on the right side of your screen. Go ahead and talk to her again. Hit the chat option this time. Give vegetables to the goose. It's going to give you event fresh veggie bundle. You then take this fresh veggie bundle. Oh my gosh, that's such a tongue twister. But go over to this goose that's just hanging out right here. Talk to the goose. Click on chat. Give it the vegetables. Click yes to confirm. All is right with the cosmos. Run back over to Clorence. Talk to her, and you will need to make a decision. So when you hit confirm, it's going to give you another quest. The quest is going to be Crossroads. It really laid a golden egg, or it didn't lay a golden egg. What you choose for this crossroad is going to give you different items. So you can either get the Flaunder Golden Goose Egg. This Golden Goose Egg is an egg that gives you 300% combat EXP as well as 100% skill XP for 60 minutes. So basically think of it like as an EXP buff or EXP scroll. So if you want to do some grinding, want to get this bonus EXP as well as skill XP, that's what you're going to want to pick. Now if you're just in it for the money, honey, you're going to want to go for the Didn't Lay a Golden Egg. The Didn't Lay a Golden Egg lets you choose between one of these different eggs. So you have the Life Flaunder, the Star Pattern Flaunder, Raindrop Flaunder, or Rainbow Flaunder Goose Eggs. These eggs can be exchanged for different rewards. So the Life Flaunder gives you different items that you can put inside of a house. The Star Pattern Flaunder gives you Kaffir Stones, 3 to 4, which is about 7.5 to 10 million silver on the NA server. Don't know about the EU server, I apologize. Raindrop Flaunder Goose Egg is about 9 million on the NA server worth of stuff. So if you want to play the RNG, you can go for the Kaffir Stones. If you want the guaranteed, go for the Raindrop. The Rainbow Flaunder Goose Eggs, only about 7.5 million worth of stuff. So the least efficient, but if you're trying to level up a courser, this would be the one you want to pick. Anyway, pick one of these two if you're just going for money. If you want to do some interior decorating, go for this one. Leveling up, go for this egg, the Golden Goose Egg, and the Rainbow if you want to level up your coursers. But anyway, back in the game, I want the money, honey, so I'm going for It Didn't Lay a Golden Egg. It's going to let me choose one of these eggs, and I want the Raindrop Flaunder because it is guaranteed at about 9 million valuation. Just go ahead and hit accept, complete, complete. Pick the one that you want, the Raindrop, confirm. And that's it. That is the first event going on right now. So in addition to this, as you log into the game, there are additional rewards that you can pick up. So for 30 minutes, you can choose between Blackstone weapons or armor. For 60 minutes, you can get hards or sharps. For 90 minutes, 5 crownstones. 120 minutes gives you an artisan's memory. And for 3 hours, 2 golden seals of Panto. So that is the Golden Goose event. Basically, have an alt parked in Velia. Run this every day. It's once per family, once per day. Pick up some free stuff every single day. So just literally park an alt in Velia to run this one. Just have to walk back and forth between 2 NPCs. Super easy, like 8 mil a day. So the second major event going on in Black Desert this time around is going to be Mystical Ellie's Water Festival. So it is located up and to the left of Olvia, which is way up into the left of Velia. Also, like basically directly above Calpheon. So if you move to this, it's located on the map. There's actual little like icon where this is, so you can just navigate to it on the map. But basically, this location has a whole bunch of different quests you can do. So as you can see, there are a bunch of quests here. You're going to want to do all of these every single day for the event. So similar to how we had an alt parked over in Velia, you are going to want to have an alt parked over at this Mystical Ellie's Water Festival. So the first line of quests that you can complete every single day, once per family, so once for your whole account, are going to give you a Fintos filling juice, a water balloon, another water balloon, sweet juice, fresh juice, water balloon, item collection scroll for 30 minutes, some cronstones, alien tears, and an event soaked timber. So here's the deal with these water balloons. Every hour or so, there's going to be a water balloon boss dude that spawns literally right here. So this spot right here is where I've seen it. But anyway, that water balloon, you throw your little water balloons at, and it pops the big water balloon, which gives you some insane loot. So doing these daily quests are going to give you water balloons so you can run this multiple times, killing this big old splashy water balloon. Splashy Boy has tons of different items you can pick up, all the way from Kaffir Stones 10 to 30, down to this event, Traces of a Festival, which we'll get to in a second. But you can see there's a bunch of different rewards in the loot table for doing this. So you want to save up your water balloons until that spawns, and then you can go and smash it with your alt. This event-soaked Timber Square, if you complete these daily challenges 10 times on your characters, you will be able to trade it in for an event bauble matchlock. So this bauble matchlock is literally a normal matchlock, just shoots water, cool little effect if you like doing hunting, or if you ever thought about getting into hunting, you can show it off to your friends later. So doing these 10 times allow you to get the event bauble matchlock. We already covered what you do with these water balloons. You do these quests, you get the water balloons, pop the big old water balloon that gives you the different rewards. Big old water balloon spawns right here once again. Great area for screenshots, by the way. You can see the rainbows and stuff with the sun rising. I will totally be stealing the thumbnail for this video right here. The second part to the second major event is this Traces of a Festival consumable item. So when you do things like gathering, fishing, grinding, you are going to pick up this item, Event Traces of a Festival. Event Traces of a Festival gives you 2 luck for 60 minutes and also 200 health EXP with a cooldown of 30 minutes. So if you're looking to boost your health stat on your character, this stat right here, the health stat that gives you additional hit points, then you're going to want to partake in this event. But anyway, these are also rewarded for playing 60 minutes. You will get 3 of them every day, once per day, for being logged in for 60 minutes. In addition to this, there is another quest line that you can complete. This quest line can only be done once per family, so it's one of the quests that are thrown around here. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't done them all yet, so I don't know which ones do what. But one of the guys around here is going to give you a quest line that's called Be My Friend. Completing this quest line will give you an elephant fountain. You can keep this and put it inside of your house for decor and to show off to your friends saying, hey, I played Black Desert during this last event. Or you can go ahead and throw it away for an additional 50 of the Traces of Festival to power level your health stat on your character. Entirely up to you what you want to do with those. Part 3 of the Magical Water Park Adventure Party event down on the beach is going to be the Uninvited Guest quest line. This quest line will reward you with Kaffir Stone ×2, Memory Fragment ×2, and an Event Rock Tree Stoneback Crab Fragment. This quest can be done once per day on your characters. The NPC that gives it is this one right here, this villager, little blue rat dude. He's located like right on the main gate when you walk in the door. Talk to him, he'll give you the quest. The quest is a boss summon scroll. Event Rock Tree Stoneback Crab Summon Scroll. If you go ahead and hit right click on it, it will point you where you need to go to do this quest. It's literally right down on the beach. You have to be level 56 in order to be able to do this one, but you just go down to the beach, click on the scroll from your inventory, pop it open, kill the boss that spawns. Do note that you cannot be in a party to do this. This is a solo boss. You got to do it by yourself. As you can see, that guy actually like zoned out or instanced out while I was fighting it. But the boss will spawn minions. It does make it a little bit more difficult. But anyway, after completing it, path back to the same NPC. The NPC will give you the rewards for completing the fight. It'll be 2 Kaffir Stones, the rock fragment like we said, and 2 memory fragments. Then in Olvia, the general goods vendor at Boinaire, and you can actually just right-click on the stone fragment in your inventory and hit NPC location to place it on your waypoint. But basically, after you've gathered these up, you can trade them in. So this event is running for 2 weeks, all the way through April 22nd, which means if you run it every single day, you can get a Vel Reward Bundle Advanced. You will get 14 of these stones that you can trade in for that. The Kaffir Stone bundle has between 20 and 30 Kaffir Stones, so still pretty cool if you can only do 10. Otherwise, you can trade in for the various items that you see right here. The final thing going on is that one of these other quests that's located down on this beach gives you 2 skins for the rowboat as well as the fishing boat. They're 30-day only. They expire after. So, I mean, not really anything too special unless you want to just take some cool screenshots, but they're skins for the various items. And that is basically it for the events, guys. So go ahead, take advantage of these. Some pretty cool events. You can make a ton of silver off of these for very minimal effort, which is pretty cool. If you did find the video useful, if you're going to go take advantage of these events, if you liked the video, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Help me to improve my content. Give me some ideas on things you want to see. Would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you subscribe once again so that you stay updated when new content comes out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.